Sounds like you answered your own question. Where's the thingy so I can change it? Yes. There's a but there, but yes. Over here, yes. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, they do. You are right. Yeah. Um... mhm. This one I need to fiddle with. This one I need to fiddle with. Oh, people are impatient. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Jeez. Jeez, jeez, jeez. Yeah, he's good. I made the amendments on the wrong one because I'm incredibly clever, right? There we go. See if YouTube is capable of updating it. Time will tell. Hello, by the way. Hello, 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 hello. I've no idea. Oh, right, yeah. Right, why is it showing that in duplicate? That's helpful. Okay, apparently at the moment any comments I make are potentially going to come up in duplicate. Well, nuts to it, who cares? Hi, Wolfwin, and a good night to you too. He doesn't mean as in he's going away, just it's the evening where he is nighttime, that's all. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here. Yeah. I had wanted to schedule some streams, but then it all went hideously wrong when Loki got ill, and I had to look after her, and anyway, never mind. I blame her. That seems to be the easiest thing to do. Let's have some crew XP. Sorry? That's because blaming you's easy and fun. So, again, it's easy and fun. I'm hoping that 25 to 1 in the morning for you. Jeez, mate, jeez. I appreciate your presence, but I would also like to point out that bed does call. I mean, it is a thing that can be useful sometimes, right? I guess it depends if you have to get up in the morning or not. Well, night shifts do have their uses. I'm going to slowly try and chip away at the Panzer 7. I have to drive the VKB again for that, which is like pulling teeth, but never mind. I thought having unlocked the mouse I'd never have to play this horrible thing again, and then Wargaming fiddle around with the tech trees and like, hey, you have to play it again if you want the Panzer 7, yay! So I'm stuck playing this thing again. And not the map I really wanted, but never mind. Oh god, I hate this tank. Oh well. I noticed it earlier on. Our cats are just being adorable, sorry. One is using the other as a pillow, essentially. It's quite sweet. Right, with all that said and done. VKB, I choose you. VK's BU's not as good as it used to be. XP madness or whatever, isn't it? Not at the moment, no. In a couple of days on the EU server, it will be ×4 XP for the first win of the day. But that's not yet. I think that's starting on the 5th, so that would be Saturday, which is tomorrow. Well, tomorrow according to here. Hello, Rose. Hello. Hello. I am saying things. Someone do let me know if there are problems with the audio or anything like that, of course. So at the moment, it's not. It's alas not that. So I'm just going to do this the old-fashioned way. Pop some personal reserves. Remembering I don't run a premium account. Pop some personal reserves and grind my way through this damn thing. And hope I don't get slapped by artillery. Well, there is no artillery in this match, so that should at least be possible. And good to see you too, Black Rose. Hello! Seriously? No, I don't really have the gun elevation. Oh well. So I'm about 30,000 XP away from the Panzer 7, something like that. And I'm going to do a review of the VKB. I know I've done one before, but since then they nerfed this and the game's changed a bit, so I'll do another one of it. It has... oh, Christ. It has slightly changed how this thing really wants to play. Okay, he's going to just put heat straight through the front of me, is my expectation. Wiggle, 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 yeah! Huh. Maybe he didn't have the gun depression to make that work. Now, this is where I actually wish there was artillery. Object, please don't go. Ah, he's moved up. Okay. I had the HE round loaded just because I wanted to try and annoy him. He was in a pseudo hull down location, but I'm not planning to... oh, okay. Push on him. But that's a KV-4, and that's the... really? Maybe maybe the upper plate on the 277 is better than I expect. There's also no one here to help me, which is a little concerning. And was it a heat round that he put into me? Yeah, of course it was. Why would it ever be anything else other than good old heat? This is one of the big problems with the VKB. It does not take HE or heat round or premium rounds. Well, there we go. He's just putting premium rounds straight through the front of my turret because he can, basically. And he seems to have no desire to engage his brain. And I apparently can't pen his lower front plate, which is frustrating. I'm hoping the presence of that Batchat and the TDs are going to give these guys pause for thought. I mean, these guys are taking damage, and not a small amount of it. So I do have some assistance here, which is nice. Finally! Oh, and he flubs his shot. Okay, he's going to reload before me, is the problem. Oh, someone else killed him. I am okay with that. Right, thank you Batchat, Jagdpanzer and Tier 9 Waffle Thrower. Your efforts are much appreciated. Oh, that's... see, that's where your reticule snaps to a target and you're like, that's not the target I was looking for. Oh well, never mind. This is not the tank you are looking for. Can I do something about that KV-4? What is it with this frigging reticule? Why is it jumping everywhere? Oh, because it keeps hitting a gun barrel and that's throwing things off. So... there we go. I was going to say, I should be able to shoot through those walls to finish off that KV. And so... if we... there's no tank destroyers left on their team. If we push round here, we should be able to get some flanking going on and hopefully polish this team off. So, we've got ISM Batchat 25T. This should be a victory, which would be nice. I just leave the Batchat. Batchatillon. That was a terrible French accent. I am so sorry. Oh no, I know my mum's accents are terrible. I have to get it from somewhere, right? Please, Mr. Batchat. There we go. Finish the fella off, and we are done. How is my better half? She was ill over New Year's, which was a bit of a problem, so we had to cancel the New Year's thing that we usually do, and that's also why I haven't done what I said I was going to do and scheduled a regular stream, because I spent some time looking after her. She seems to be largely better now. But yeah, she was a bit ill. Age of Surfer advantages, you got ×4 for the first victory earlier on. Nice. Currently trying to grind through the T150 and the Su-152. Ah, some Soviets. Fair enough. Oh, there we go. We did alright in the end. Why not take out the track? You had 3 cracks in it. Yeah, maybe I should have done. I'll be honest, I thought those shots on the 277 were going to pen. Actually, let's just have a quick look at the armor profile on the 277. Come here, armor profile. Come to me. Because well, that's the thing. I'm not really used to either the WZ-111-5A or the Object 277. So, I'm used to the tier 9s having really weak hull armor, but right. 277. Let's have a look at the frontal armor. So the upper plate and the lower plate are really about the same effective thickness. Alright. No, I just got unlucky on the lower plate. I mean, the lower plate, from the angle I was shooting it, what, something like that? Oh, there are some bits of it that are arbitrarily... Okay. It's not quite completely flat, so you have to be a little bit careful. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, okay. So, yeah, from that angle, there are some bits of it that would have bounced me. Yeah, so I thought I was going to do damage with those shots. I figured I'm spotting the guys anyway, and with the, 12, 13 second reload on this thing, I wasn't sure that tracking was the best use of the time, but, go figure. Yeah, I appreciate it's not technically New Year's, but it's the first stream of the new year, and I'd intended to do one on New Year's Day or the day after, but it didn't quite work out, so you've got it a day or two after that. It's close enough for all practical approximations. Or practical applications, perhaps I should say. We'll see how many people we get, because I appreciate I didn't schedule it, and I'm not expecting to get many Brits, because they'll have work at the moment, or ditto for the Europeans. But we might get a few Americans, and... you lovely people over in the mighty world of Asia. So, I don't know why I'm phrasing it like that, because I'm an idiot, probably. Yay, our IS-4 faces off against the Type 5 Heavy. That's going to be fun. 9:11 PM there. Okay, fair enough. So you're, what, 7 hours ahead then, by the sounds of it? Which is... No, that's about right, yeah. When I flew to Australia, if memory serves, we stopped off in, I think it was Hong Kong for 1 hour. And if memory serves at the time, that was 8 hours ahead. So yeah, 7 hours does sound about right. Yeah, the Aussies are a bit too far ahead, because that's another 5 hours on top of that. So that is true. It's an awkward time for the poor Aussies. But you saying that makes me miss my time in Melbourne. It was good fun. Oh well, never mind. Oh yay, of course, they've got a Bobject. Fabulous. What can possibly go wrong? Well, that's not much of a shot. There we go. One nice thing about this gun is tier 9 hitting for 490. I mean, it's not the only gun that does that, but it is quite a nice amount of alpha damage to have. And you can end up making a lot of pain happen as a result, which is nice. Oh, there's a Type 4 Heavy as well. Fan-frigging-tastic. Just what I wanted. This makes all my dreams come true. Like, literally all of them. Come on, M103. Come on, big boy. Oh, sorry, Jagdpanzer. I was not intending to block you or anything like that. Come on, big boy. Come on, baby, light my fire. Right. Not really got a good shot there. And he doesn't want many of that. I can't really say I really blame him. Yeah, but you're frigging looking out for a good shot. Oh. Take out the track on the M103, but hey, 890 assistance, I will take it. That is fine. Slightly concerningly, they appear to outnumber us. I don't know. Do I do anything about that T-44? Oh, Jesus. Haha, you missed, and I didn't. Oh, 2-5. We're being outflanked by a Type 5 Heavy. Just let that thought sink in for a moment. We are being outflanked by a Type 5 Heavy. Oh, dear. Yep, that's a problem. Right, the Bobject is down, and actually, given the people who are on this level, we can probably push into these poor suckers. Yeah, that was stupid of me. Let's take out the low health guy first. There we go. Then we can probably work on the oh ho ho, green giant. How the hell did that bounce? I must admit, I find the Japanese Heavy's armour layout to be a load of twaddle. Let's go with twaddle. Seriously, gun. There we go. Okay, he's done. Right, so we've got a Type 4 Heavy and a God only knows what still up there. Oh, it's the Maushan, of course it is. This is going to be fun. I'm just trying to think the best way to do this. Oh, Jagdpanzer's still alive. Good job, Mr. Jagdpanzer. Because you've taken a bit of a battering. Yeah, that's the problem. They're both able to get shots down onto me. Got one up into the Maushan. This is awkward. This is really goddamn awkward. It bounced, and now I've got a 121 behind me. He's firing heat, so it doesn't really matter if I point my frontal armor at him. Oh, he low-rolled. Ha ha ha, sucks to be you. But I don't have the gun depression to hit him. So I get wrecked. What? Frontal, medium tank in front of me. Oh, I don't know. Why does it not surprise me that you're referring to booze at an airport? Melbourne's probably the best city in Oz. One of my mates goes to uni there and we watch the Grand Prix if we get the chance. I've been busy with school last couple of years though. Yeah. Type 5 Heavy has brilliant mobility, don't you know? Yeah, go figure. I mean, this IS-4, to credit where credit's due, 6k damage from him, 6k from the 121 on the enemy team, firing heat, of course, because why actually bother engaging your brain these days? Yeah. Nice to see you consistent. Yeah. Try to be. Yeah, so I was, I went to university in the Midlands in the UK, but I went on an exchange programme to La Trobe University, which is in Melbourne. So that was the shtick there, the deal. So I was out there for, what, 5 months, basically? 4.5, 5 months, something like that. wasn't quite 6. I left Loki behind, which she wasn't enormously happy about. Love you! I had uni too, and I missed a chunk of... It was a couple of weeks before Christmas that I came back. Yeah. Because I just squeezed in most of the Jeff Hoffman lectures. Right, let's go over here. It's alright, I promise next time that I go to Australia I'll try and take her with. Because it was an awful lot of fun. It was, of the places that I've visited, if there was going to be any place that any international location that I moved to, so far Melbourne's at the top of my list. Really enjoyed my time there. Really, really did. It was awesome. And I quite like Asian food, and there's quite a lot of Asian food in Melbourne, which shouldn't come as a huge surprise, but yeah, I was quite happy about that. Hang on, I'm going to have to reload the chat in a sec, because, yeah, playing. This internet's being a little bit funky. Hopefully you guys can still see the stream. But I will investigate at the end of this game. Yeah, I've been able to reload the chat, so hopefully that should be okay. Hi, Tonelli! Right, I will check chat after this, because that Jesus, my words. Blah 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 blah. That T-57 heavy Type 5 fighter, Majigger, whatever we call him. That thing is probably spamming heat, because those people seem to make up for the dodgy... Oh, I just took his track out. No, he's firing AP. Okay, well, that's going to be a problem. So I've lost most of my health before I've even gotten anywhere. Welcome to the mobility.